Interview here with another interview here in Philadelphia. I'm on Dalton Street. And I'm here with a handsome young man who's pretty tall like myself. And your name is?
Tracy Green.
And you have a nickname, Tracy?
Oz.
And how old are you?
21.
And what's your birthday?
4/27/66.
And what sign is that?
The Taurus.
And are you single, Tracy?
Yes, I am.
Not married at all?
No.
A separation or a divorce?
Nothing. Nah.
So you're young and single and free, huh?
That's right. You hear that, ladies?
You have any children?
No, I don't.
And are you employed at the moment?
Yes, I am.
And who are you employed for?
Sears.
And how long have you been there?
About 9 months now.
And what do you do?
I'm a computer operator.
You like that?
Yeah, it's all right.
That's your chosen field?
No, it's not. My chosen field is commercial art.
And, excuse me, what community are you from, Tracy?
West Oak Lane.
And how long have you been living there?
Oh, 21 years.
You were born there?
Yes.
You live with your parents?
Grandparents.
And you attend church of any kind right now?
I belong to Second Macedonia Church, but I haven't attended in a while.
And so I guess you're 21. Did you graduate from high school?
Yes, I did.
What school did you graduate from?
Parkway High.
That's down by the drive, or it's on the Parkway, by the Art Museum.
They have it's 5 different units. It's no one building. You know, you have different sections, 5 different sections over the Center City area. You know, and I attended Zeta, Parkway Zeta.
Yeah, I think you had a particular course or something you had to study there, didn't you?
Yes, and I studied commercial art.
And are you attending school at all right now?
Yes, I am. I'm currently attending Drexel University.
Do you like Drexel?
Very much.
Is that your chosen school, the school that you always wanted to go to?
Yes, it is.
It's a nice campus down there.
Beautiful.
Did you stay on campus?
No, I don't. But next year, I might stay on campus. I don't know. Depends on how the money situation looks.
You think it's more expensive to stay on campus?
It's much more expensive to stay on campus.
Do you enjoy any kind of music right now?
Jazz fusion.
And who's your favorite musician?
Carlos Santana, Al Di Meola, Stanley Clark. You know, all the big guys.
And do you party at all?
Yes, I do.
I meant to ask you, what was your favorite instrument? Sorry.
Oh, the drums.
You play the drums?
Yes, I do.
And who was your drum influence?
Valjean Battle. My uncle. I grew up around him playing, and you know, I became partial to it. He's the one that taught me how to play myself, and various, you know, the other instruments also.
And you said you party. Where do you party at here in Philly?
A number of places: Quincy's, Cahoots, Jarrett's, anywhere that has a live crowd and pretty women.
Okay, excuse me. Discussing party. I asked you about where you party at. Do you have a hobby, anything you enjoy right now?
Basketball is a hobby of mine.
And you play basketball very well?
I'm okay.
Did you play in school?
Yes, I did.
And how come you didn't make the pros?
Unfortunately, I wasn't that good.
Well, maybe if you would have worked hard at it over a longer period of time, you think you could have made it?
Yeah, maybe so, but I'd say I didn't want to go in that direction. My thing is art, you know.
And you can draw pretty well?
Yes.
What's your favorite color?
Green.
What's your favorite sketch or portrait, anything that you've done, something that you've done that you really hold on to and cherish?
May seem weird, but I drew a half moon that had a skeleton face, right? And it's 3 skulls under it. It's not the picture itself, it's the fact that I've done it and it looks as good as it does. You know, I'm proud of myself for doing it that way.
And what's your favorite automobile?
Jaguar XJ6.
Do you drive it already?
Yes, I can.
Got a driver's license?
Yes, I do.
When you gonna get that Jag?
Oh, as soon as I'm getting that money to get a Jag.
And what's your favorite sport?
Basketball.
Who's your favorite basketball team?
Los Angeles Lakers.
And who's your favorite player?
Uh, Larry Bird.
And you say you're 21. In your 21 years, what has been your greatest joy that you've experienced? Something you can look back on and say that was the most enjoyable experience that I've ever had.
The birth of my little sister, Candace.
It's a very special moment in your life.
Very.
And what has been your greatest pain? Let me look back on and say that was something that really hurt me more than anything else in the world.
The death of my step-grandfather.
And ending up this interview, do you have a message or comment on a worldly situation that you'd like to send out into the world? Somebody might be watching this and really learn something from it. You know, all the drugs and the murders and wild things that are happening now, especially in this city, corruption, police and judges and things. Do you have a comment on any situation?
Do the best you can. Go out here and, hey, work for it and believe in God, have faith, you know, be patient. You can't get things overnight. If you pray for it, God will, you know, fulfill your needs and wants. So, hey, and just fly straight, keep a sober mind.
How you feel about President Reagan in the White House? You think he's doing a good job?
Unfortunately, I don't. He's too incompetent, if you ask me. He's too old for one thing, and he just doesn't know what he's doing, as far as I'm concerned.
And what do you think about the coming election in Philadelphia, Mayor Good and Frank Rizzo?
The contrary belief, I think Mayor Good has done a pretty good job, you know, for a man in his position. I mean, he has made a few mistakes, but that's to be expected. And he's a hell of a lot better than Rizzo.
Do you have a message that you would like to give to some of the younger brothers in the streets now, the ones that's listening to the rap music and going around and tearing emblems off people's cars, and something to a young brother that might be watching this and you might pick up something from it?
There's nothing wrong listening to rap music if that's what you're into, but try to stay away from the drugs. As far as going and vandalizing other people's property, I think that's very wrong. You wouldn't like that, you know, to happen to you. You know, if it hit home, it'll hurt, so don't do it to anybody else, and stay away from these gangs, and you know, just go to school and get an education. That's bottom line to it all.
And what about to the young ladies out here?
Same thing. Go to school and get an education, because you can't do anything out here without one. You know, even a college education isn't guaranteeing you a job nowadays. You know, so imagine what no education is doing. You know, so go out and get an education. Stay away from these nut niggas out here. You know, and just try to get your own.
Okay, well, that'll be the end of this interview, and I appreciate you taking the time to have it with me. I'm sorry we had a little technical difficulties getting it done.
No problem.
But I hope we have a chance to do it again sometime.
Okay.
All right, have a nice day.
All right.